Hello, I hope you are ready for another book today. I am. This is one of my favorites too. The title probably gives you a little bit of a hint of what it's about. We're going to be hearing about a bear who finds something really, really yummy, or picks them, I should say, some blueberries. And the title also gives you a clue about what he's supposed to do with those. It's called Share, Big Bear, Share. It's written by Maureen Wright, and it's published by Scholastic. Big Bear smiled and rubbed his tummy. The berries he picked were very yummy. He lounged by a tree and laughed with glee. These berries, he said, are just for me. Birds and squirrels and two little mice thought the berries looked very nice. The bear just sighed with a dreamy grin, hugged his pail, and dug right in. Branches shook on the old oak tree, and a deep, low voice said, "Listen to me! Share, Big Bear, share!" Somehow Bear misunderstood. He didn't pay attention like a good bear should. He thought trees said in the deep green woods, "Hair, Big Bear, hair." "My hair?" said Bear. "Are you sure?" "All right, I guess. I'll comb my fur." He slicked his fur back nice and neat, then picked a berry and started to eat. His friend Little Rabbit and a curious deer smelled the berries and tiptoed near. Branches shook on the old oak tree, and a deep, low voice said, "Listen to me. Share, Big Bear, share." Somehow Bear misunderstood. He didn't pay attention like a good bear should. He thought trees said in the deep green woods, "Lair, Big Bear, lair." "Lair means home," said Bear. "It's true, so I'll go home like you told me to." He lumbered nearby to his cozy den, peeked in the window at home, and then scampered back to the old oak tree and gobbled his berries merrily. Branches shook on the old oak tree, and a deep, low voice said, "Listen to me. Share, Big Bear, share." Somehow Bear misunderstood. He didn't pay attention like a good bear should. He thought trees said in the deep green woods, "Chair, Big Bear, chair." He found a stump and rolled it over, swerving around the bee-filled clover. He plopped his rump on the smooth tree stump and popped in a berry so juicy and plump. Branches shook on the old oak tree, and a deep, low voice said, "Listen to me. Share, Big Bear, share." And then the pages stuck. Somehow Bear misunderstood. He didn't pay attention like a good bear should. He thought trees said in the deep green woods, "Scare, Big Bear, scare." Big Bear knew just what to do. He jumped in the air and yelled out, "Boo!" Then Bear sat down and said, "Yum, yum. Eating berries is a lot of fun." The old tree yelled, "Be nice and share. Don't you know it's only fair? You like one friend share with you. It's the thoughtful thing to do. Share, Big Bear, share." "Well," said Bear, "you could have told me before." He turned to his friends on the forest floor. "Forgive me, please," he nicely said. "I'm all mixed up inside my head. How could I forget to share? Come, everyone, there are berries to spare." His friends said, "Thank you, these are sweet. We're glad you shared your summer treat." "I like to share," Big Bear sighed. "It makes me happy deep inside." They gobbled berries and giggled with glee beneath the shade of the old oak tree. So sharing is a lot of fun, and it's a lot more fun to enjoy something with a friend sometimes than always be by yourself. My bet is too that as the book went on, you could say a lot of it with me, like especially the parts when we said "Share, Big Bear, share." He's a little hard of hearing, I think. What do you think? I want you to think about what was the first thing that happened and what was the last thing that happened. The very first thing was the bear had what to eat? Yep, blueberries. And the very last thing was that he finally figured something out. What was he supposed to do? Huh? You got it. Share. I hope you're having a great day, and whatever you're doing, I hope you manage to share a smile and some fun with somebody else.